Yeah, I'm Steve DeBruin. I'm a veterinarian, graduated in 1983 from Ohio State University. My interest in agriculture started when I was probably 6 years old, 5 years old, and my grandfather had beef cattle, had hogs, and some dairy cows. And of those, the beef industry interested me the most. And when I got out of veterinary school, I did buy a practice that was primarily beef cattle. And since that time, we've went from that single practitioner into, we now have 6 veterinarians, including myself at Feeder Creek Vet Clinic. And what our focus is on preventing problems. So that prevention of problems leads to higher production, and higher production ends up actually helping the guys make some money at the business that they're in. That's kind of our goal, is to prevent problems, not fix problems. When I was the president of the Cattlemen's Association, one thing we did do was we got involved in the political aspects of agriculture. And I can't stress that enough. And it just takes a phone call a lot of times. They don't care which party you belong to. They just don't have enough time to really fully investigate all of the different issues that's before them. So the second thing we did when I was with the Cattlemen's is we did the quality assurance program. Myself and 3 or 4 others met at the animal agriculture, and we set up the quality assurance program where we have to guarantee that the products that we make, that we grow, are healthy and clean. Since Virgil Strickler was the fair manager, I think the second year he was fair manager, he asked us if our clinic could do the state fair. I think that is really good. We meet a lot of producers from all over the state of Ohio, and a lot of those people don't really have a problem at the fair. They just want to talk to a veterinarian and ask us about some of the things that are going on. We are relatively close to Columbus. We're like 25 miles away. We have access to a lot of individuals at the state level, so we do kind of have a heads up on what the next moves is, some things we ought to be concerned about, and why did this happen. I think it's really important as veterinarians to be leaders in that area, not just followers, and we do try to be on different boards and committees, where we can stress that. I really like people in agriculture. They're good, salt of the earth people that get up every day, work hard. They work hard for their animals. It's on their farms. They work hard to be sure that their children are being raised in the right method. And I really believe that to support that, a veterinarian can help that farm be more profitable. And if that farm is profitable, then they can afford to do all the things they'd like to do, both for their animals and for their children. I get that passion from a couple different spots. At the very basic level, you go out and you fix a calf with pneumonia and you treat him for that and he gets better. That is some sense of accomplishment. You made a difference in that calf's life, and you've made a difference, if it's a 4-H animal, say, in that child's life, because that was their project for the year. At a larger level, where the farm is actually trying to make some money at it, they might have 20 or 30 cows. Those cows are trying to pay their way on that farm, and the farmer really wants to keep the cows. So by solving some problems, whether they're nutritional problems or disease problems, all that stuff comes back to where the whole unit works better now, the family's happier, the cows are well taken care of, and everybody can be proud of that accomplishment.